Welcome to my channel. Guys, we are getting just out of Walmart. Excuse me, I'm out of bread right now. I had to run out of the store and then went back into the store. But we have to prepare for this Hurricane Ida. So, all the stores is out of water, all the stores out of bread. So we made it just in time to get most of the stuff we needed. So I'm gonna get back with y'all. Okay guys, we had many sandbag locations to choose from. These sandbags, they help to protect our homes from water getting into them, like if it floods or anything. So it's very helpful to fill as many as possible. So my husband and my stepson, they did an amazing job to do this, to help us get prepared for this hurricane that was coming our way, Hurricane Ida. Hey, what's up YouTube? I wasn't able to give you guys a better introduction, so thank you guys for joining. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you are notified each time I post a new video. Guys, I wanted to explain to you why I was at Walmart, the sandbags, everything. If you are not from the South, or you haven't lived in the South, or are you not living in the South, we go through hurricanes, tropical storms. We have to worry about that because that can damage a lot of stuff, and people have lost their lives over this. So what we do is, let me kind of put this down a little bit. What we do is we prepare like a couple of days ahead of time, if we can, a week ahead of time. So we make sure properties, our grass is cut, is prepared for a lot of rain, flooding, because once it floods in the yard, you can't cut your grass, so it continues to grow. So you make sure your grass is cut, and you make sure, it depending on the category of the hurricane or the tropical storm or whatever, depending on that is whether or not you will board up your house, the windows, protect your windows from being busted. Because if it's like a category 4 or 5, or I'm not sure if 3 does it, but if these hurricanes are pretty strong, they will bust your windows. So you have to protect your windows. You have to pick up all objects outside that can be thrown by the wind, the high winds. Protect your plants. Let's see. Make sure that you put down sandbags. If you have a lot of flooding in your area, which we have a lot of flooding in our area, but our home has been okay when it comes to the flooding. So, we still got sandbags just in case, because you never know. Sometimes there's more rain that drops than you think. You always want to be prepared. Even if a hurricane, they say, oh, a hurricane is coming your way, or it's going to be really bad. And it may not even be that bad, guys, but you always want to be prepared just in case, and instead of unprepared. Because if you're unprepared and it's the worst one, honey, you can have damages. You can possibly, get hurt, or you can possibly lose stuff in the process, which your life is way more important than losing stuff. But people have lost their lives behind this. So you always want to be prepared. Now, what we are preparing for is Hurricane Ida. It did just make landfall, and guys, it's raining a little bit. It was supposed to be coming straight to us, so we had to prepare. So right now, I think we mainly probably gonna get a lot of rain because it kind of shifted a little bit towards New Orleans. So but we still have curfews. Our curfew is for 6. um but it may not be as bad as they say it was going to be, because it shifted. This is the only thing we have to worry about whenever we have to prepare for a hurricane or tropical storm, is that you never know if it's actually going to come. We going off of the predictions from the meteorologists. So sometimes their predictions are a little off, but you still have to be prepared, even though they say, oh, it's coming your way, and it may not. So we still prepare. Right now the weather is okay right now. The sun is out and it's still drizzling. So we'll see how it is a little later, and I'll, keep you guys updated. But for right now, it's fine. It just made landfall in I forgot what city it made landfall in. But it made landfall as a category 4. Now you guys know when it hits the Gulf, it intensifies. So once it hits land, it kind of downgrades. So hopefully, we won't get as much bad weather. We just got to keep an eye out for it. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to say, you also have to be prepared in case the lights go out in your home for a couple of days. If you can get a generator, especially if you are disabled, or the elderly, have a generator or stay with someone that has one. You also want to get food that is non-perishable, food that doesn't go in the refrigerator, food that doesn't require the microwave or the stove. You want to make sure that you have that food, which is canned goods, bread, make sandwiches, stuff that does not belong in there. Now, if you choose to, you can put ice in an ice chest, and put some of that stuff that really you think may not be able to go in the stay out, but that only will last for a couple of days, guys. So if mainly food that will be non-perishable. Water, more water. You have to get more water, and maybe fill some buckets up with water for your toilet, because once the lights go out and all that, and you got a lot of people at home, the toilets won't flush like it normally does. So you need to keep your water flowing in your toilets. So when you use the bathroom, you won't have to worry about that just sitting in there. That's a little disgusting. So you always have to be prepared. Also have candles, batteries, for lights, because if the lights go out, you need these things. So I think that's about it. If I forgot anything, guys, just Google hurricanes, how to prepare for a hurricane. But I just wanted you guys to know what was going on and that we're preparing for that, and I will keep you guys updated. Stay tuned. Hey guys, today is August 30th, and the hurricane has passed. Thank God we were not really affected like those in New Orleans and other places. It turns out that the hurricane has shifted. Now, I think it was like Friday. We was out and about, and we didn't see anybody on I-10. When people start to evacuate, you normally see a lot of vehicles, and we didn't see any. So basically, we all knew it was coming our way. But then that next day, which was a Saturday, and that's when we filled the bags and stuff, we still thought it was coming towards us, because that was what they told us. So we had to prepare. And we started seeing so many vehicles, starting to go towards Texas. Now, you know where Louisiana is, and you know where Texas is. So people were starting to evacuate to Texas. And I was a little bit confused, because we didn't see that Friday. So when I got back home from our day, out and about, getting prepared, getting our stuff and everything, we was looking at the news, and we noticed that the hurricane had shifted. So now it was everybody that was around New Orleans area, all those places. I can't name exactly every place, but I know definitely New Orleans was one of them that got hit hard. And they were, it was some other places too. I think La Place, I think that's how you pronounce that name. Around the Houma area, guys. Jefferson, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's Jefferson Parish. They got hit really hard. And they had started evacuating. Well, some people started evacuating the Saturday, so it was like the traffic was backed up bumper to bumper, people evacuating, going to Texas. And we was like, okay, we still trying to figure out, well, is it still coming our way? So it was like a waiting game. But overall, I thank God that it did not come this way. But I don't want to stop my prayers, because it did shift and it went to another area that a lot of people has experienced a lot of damage, and I have heard lives were lost. So we have to pray for those families, and pray for the family of the people that has passed. Pray for the families that lost their property, that had damages. Already we're going through a lot with COVID, guys, and with the taxes and everything, people still haven't gotten their taxes. The income hasn't went up. It's bad. So to have these damages, it just adds more problems to the problems that people already have. So I will continue to pray, even though we were lucked up in not getting the damages, not getting the hurricane our way. We still have to pray for others out there that had went through that, and that are still going through that, because this hurricane turned into a tropical storm. Thank God the category has dropped down, but it's a tropical storm now, and it's still going, guys. It made landfall. Y'all excuse my nose. It made landfall as a category 4. Normally when it makes landfall, it drops, and it didn't. It still was strong. So that's what caused a lot of damage, But it started to drop, but it took a minute, though. It dropped a lot of rain as well. But I thank God He has brought us through this, and we didn't have to experience all that. Now, we are not done yet with hurricane season. I don't think we're done with hurricane season until, I think, November. Guys, it used to be up until September, I think, when hurricane season would end in September. But now it's up to November, because it's so hot in the Gulf and other places. So they strengthen even more now. And I think that's one of the reasons why it didn't lose its strength when it made landfall. But we are going to continue to pray, guys, because we are not done with hurricane season. But I thank God we got through this one. But still pray for others that have to go through all that has happened these last couple of days. If they had damages or had a family member that has lost their life, we want to continue to pray for those. Pray for our neighbors. And that is it, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. I'm not sure how long this video is, but I'm sure y'all gonna get this video after everything has happened, because I wanted to, document what's going on and stuff. But if you have family and friends, y'all check on them if they were in those areas around that time. But okay, guys, I will talk to you on the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys are notified each time I post a new video. Bye bye.